it's going to be tight. Okay, so it's cleared up a little bit. See some blue sky over there. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, I may have spoken a little too soon. Look at that. I can see the fog like blowing past me. I can see it. It's that thick. That's not good. Oh, like 5 seconds ago, I could see blue sky. It's gone that fast. Oh man. Oh well, I'll have to wait. Anyway, let's see this one here. See, it's got a bit of a, like it turns like this and then it comes back up. It's got a little bit of a defect up in there, but it's just a slight bend in the tree that goes up. But it's got, yeah, it's ever so slight leaning that way. Should be an easy one. And like I can't even see the pad. Just a white out down there. Yeah, pad's gone. I can't really tell if it's leading up or down. Pretty much straight up and down. Maybe ever so slight downhill. Let's see, where am I going to put it here? I'm going to put it, I'm going to aim it right there. Yeah, because you see right there's a stump. Yeah, so I want to put it right here. Right there. That's what I'm going to do. Whew. If I get to it today. I don't know how bad this fog is. Oh man. We did find out, well, I guess my falling partner already knew, but I didn't know that there is another block below us. So there's a helipad farther down the hill we could hike down to. It should take about 15 minutes, something like that, from the lower pad through the trees there and then down through the F&B to the lower pad. But already it's starting to clear up a little bit. I can see these trees a lot better now. Nice slight breeze. Just a nice slight breeze. Enough to blow some of the water off these branches up there. Getting dripped on. Yeah. And this guy here, there's a little trick. What you do, instead of going out over there, I can throw the debris to defall that thing. You just smash it over. So you don't have to chase every little one. You try and get them as you're walking by them. But you just smash them over, just a little guy. Yeah, okay, I'll see ya when I'm ready to cut this one. Hopefully it's today. Hopefully we're not hiking out of here. Oh, I see a little bit of blue. It's getting a little bit better already. Okay, so we're waiting for 10 minutes. Might pull the pin, run away a little longer, only because it's pretty bright. Pretty bright, level and up. I mean, the sun's that way, but it's, I think it might get better. I think there's just a layer of fog that's right on the hillside here. And there's a slight breeze. I think it's gonna blow through. So we're gonna wait a little longer. And while we were waiting, I came up to where the next tree I'm going to cut, where I want it to land. And here I am, and this is a mistake that I made. You know this log that was sticking up in the air, the butt cut, and I dropped it? Well, I should have left it because, there's a bunch of chatter on the radio. Because now that I'm going to fall my next tree, it's going to land below this log, and this log, it could roll. So it would have been safer if I had bucked this thing after I fell all the trees that were going to land below here. So Yeah, so it's a bit of a mistake on my part. And I'll turn the camera on. Yeah, so you see how, I guess this log here is kind of holding it up from rolling down to there. And I wanted to put that big one, I wanted to put it right in here, between that stump and this log here. But it's probably gonna break right here anyways, when it hits. I don't want to damage that log. And if I go a little too high, I'm gonna smack this thing and damage this and the tree that I'm cutting that's falling. So to prevent unnecessary damage, what I think I might do is now fall it down between these two stumps. So this is going to be pretty tight. It's going to be pretty tight, but I think if I were to try and put it up here, it's going to break regardless, and it'll break these logs. Good chance it'll damage it, devalue it a bit. So if I don't get it between these stumps and I hit one of them, I'm only breaking one log. And this one here is fine. It's a lower grade one too, this log here. And I don't think that'll be damaged. If I drop this tree here down along there, I don't think it'll damage it at all. Because the top's not hitting it, only the middle of the log, in the middle of that tree is going to probably land down right in there. So I think for the least amount of damage, it's better to put it right in there. I think it's my best bet. But I'm going to reassess it again when I get over there, because that's pretty tight for a big tree to get in through there. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is a good high-grade piece. That's a good high-grade piece. I don't want to damage two pieces. I'd rather damage the top. I could get a big school arm right up there. Let me move out of the way of the sapling. Look at that, you see? Can you guys see it? Right there. School arm right there. So there's a grade break right there. And it gets real limmy all up there. So if it breaks up there, then that's fine. That's okay. It's a good sacrifice. There's no way it's going to save out anyway. And it's getting a little bit better. I can see the pad. It's pretty bright over there, but it's not changing very fast. Yeah. Here she goes, that time of year. That time of year, and the fact that we're doing heli on the coast, bound to get lots of fog. Oh well. Yeah, that was smooth, that one. Went quite well. I'll show you how narrow my aim is, where I got to put it. Right, where are we here? Between that stump And that stump. So right in front of this sapling here, from there to there. It's actually quite narrow, considering how far away it is. So yeah, I gotta get bang on. And so what I've done is I've aimed it right for the very bottom of that stump. For the very bottom. I think gravity will pull it down just a smidge. Even if it goes exactly where I aim it, I think it'll still go down just a smidge. Oh, it's gonna be tight. But it's my best bet. Yeah. I think it's the best option I got. I think I gotta spend some time to make the undercut bigger. I think I made it too small. Yes. Yes. See, it's a good thing I aimed it almost right on. I aimed it right for the top of that stump right there. I aimed it right there, and sure enough, gravity pulled it down just on the high side of that one. Beauty. Yeah, saved it right out. Yeah, top broke, but it didn't break on that stump. And right there's the other one. Yeah, so see, look how much gravity pulled it down. I was aiming right for that one right there, and then it went all the way down there just on the high side of that lower one. Damn. Yeah, sure pays to take the time to make sure your aim is spot on. And you know, you got to kind of, takes a bit of experience to anticipate what the tree is going to do. You know, I have to account for the lean and, you know, the quality of the wood. Luckily, the holding wood was nice and solid. So, you know, if it was a bit rotten, it could have pulled out and went farther down the hill. But it worked out great. Okay, which was next? Okay, I got to get this short stubby here now that it's open. I follow that one, and then after that, I want to go get this one because it's leaning my way, and get as much as I can up in here while my partner's on the far side, and then try and have a hole here, a natural gap between his area and my area, because it's kind of natural opening here a little bit. There's not very much in here. Yeah, and it's the fog's staying away now. It's brighter. Yeah. Right on, save that one right out. Yeah, I'll have to buck that one before I can fall that one. It's gonna land right on it. I'll see you guys at that one. Okay, so I'm right on the point here. You can see the hill comes this way, comes to right here, and then it turns, and then it goes that way. That's my partner's quarter. Look at that nasty hazard he's got right there. Look at that, I'll zoom in. See? Just leaned against it, and then, oh, I see what it would, something here. So he's got a scoom arm. So that's one tree, and it goes and it splits into two trees, and then the second one's got a scoom arm, and then right in that, the crotch there, the two tops, you got maybe a scoom arm that broke off, or maybe it's another tree that's hung in it. Yeah, that's a dangerous one there. And then he's got this hemlock here leaning into this one. Looks like this one's leaning my way. I'll zoom out again. There you go. Yeah, so which way is this one here going? Oh, it is going my way. Okay, good. I got more work for me. So this is going that way. That one's going that way. That's good. I was hoping to get as much as I could out of this corner here. So I think I only have enough gas for this one. Oh, I just missed that one going down. Just a little guy. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes here. Right on. Right on. Saved it right out. Nice looking stump. Beauty. Really nice looking stump. Oh yeah. Okay, go limb that one out. Hopefully I have enough fuel for this one before I need to go fuel up. My gas is way over there. And getting hungry too. Yes. Oh, it broke. I aimed it that way because I knew the butt was going to slide down. There's nothing to hold the butt up. But at least it landed nice and level. But it's a clean break, right? Just a clean break. Didn't split up or down the rest of the stem. And it broke just in front of the branches there. So that's pretty good. Whew. That's fun.